Hello again, everybody. We should be warmed up right by now. We've done a couple activities. So I know we've practiced with a target and with a ball a lot lately. We've done kicking, um, underhand tossing, shooting like a basketball, bowling. So we're going to do something similar, except for today we're going to do striking with an object. So we should have three things today. We should have our hard cover uh, flat thing that we're going to use as a paddle. We should have a ball of some sort. You can always use a paper ball. I'm going to use a stock ball today. And we should have our target. And we can set up those targets right now. So if you haven't done so, you can set up your target. Okay, so I'm going to go over the proper form for underhand striking with with a paddle. Okay, so if you use if you strike with your right hand, you're going to put the paddle in your right hand and the ball in your left. If you strike with your left hand, you're going to put the paddle in your left hand and right. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I have my paddle and my ball ready. I take a step with my non-dominant foot. That would be my left foot. I have the ball ready to go. I pull back. I hit and follow through. Okay. And you want to aim straight. Okay. So go ahead and practice that. Take a step, pull back, hit, follow through. Hit, follow through. All right. So go ahead and practice that. And that is the underhand serve. That is the underhand striking with a paddle. Now, there's something called backhand striking, and it's very similar. So, except for instead of striking it like this, I'm going to strike it like this, if that makes sense, like that. That's why it's called a backhand. So, what I do is I do the same motion. I take a step with my non dominant foot, I have my paddle ready, I pull back, and I hit it out of my hand, just like that. And it goes pretty far. So that is the backhand strike, and you can practice that. All right. So now with the game. So we should have our target set up and be about 8 steps, like usual, about 8 steps away. What you're going to do for 2 minutes is you're going to see how many times you can hit your target. And remember, we're just practicing, but we still want to see how good we can do, right? So we want to see how many times we can hit our target. So you're practicing your and your backhand striking, whichever way you want to do it. When I try and hit my target for the first time in the first spot, which is about 8 feet away, if you hit it on your first try, you get 3 points. 3 points. If you hit it and you miss your target, you're going to go pick up the ball from wherever it landed. So let's say I hit it, I miss it, and it lands here. I'm going to pick the ball up. I'm going to practice and try and hit my target. Okay. Every time I hit it from a closer distance, that's only 1 point. So 3 points from the original spot, and then only 1 point for when you get close. But you have to hit your target before you can go back to the original spot. Okay. If there are any questions, I'll answer for you. Let me get the timer set up. Mr. Belton's going to play music. All right. So for 2 minutes, on your marks, get set, go. Okay, everyone. So we were practicing our underhand striking and our backhand striking. So you may type in the chat. Remember to be honest. This isn't a competition. We just want to share with our classmates how many points we got. But remember to be honest. Good job, everybody.